So this page is not developed yet, but in the inside there is a column for. Okay, let me start my XAMPP again. In my home page there is nothing there because I haven't added anything. But in categories section, each and everything is there, and we will be still adding all the details that is still left. And this is a e-commerce website. So there is a company called Roloman who is our client, and for which we are building this project. So this is a project. This is a client-based project, and this is a web development project. So if you don't have any further questions, then you can leave the session now. I will be starting with the other one. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening, guys. Sorry for the delay. I'm really sorry for the delay. Let's start the session now. Firstly, welcome, guys. Welcome, all of you, to this internship. We will be starting this internship in few time. Like by this week only, we will be starting the internship. And today is our orientation session, and I'm very excited to meet you all. In this internship, we will be learning all the things that is related about Android development, and also things related to just give me a minute. Also, things related to Flutter, Dart, and Android Studio. And I will be showing you the demo of how to start a project, like from very scratch, and how to build an Android project from very basic. And I will also be providing you with one project that is going to be our client project, and like it's still in development. And there the most things have already been developed. There is still one or two errors that is there, but I think it will be resolved in some time. So I will be guiding you guys like how to edit a project, or like how to use different kinds of projects that are there online to like make your development really fast. And if you want to build anything from scratch even, I will be showing you the demo first, like how to build something from scratch. But like the quality will not be that great, because whenever we are building a thing, we need some developers, and then we need some UI designers, and then we need some testers for it. So if I am only developing all the things, then like it will not be that professional, but it will be of that level. But it will solve all the functionality that is there. Like it will do all the things, but UI might not be that great. But for that reason only, I will be sharing multiple types of source code with you guys during this internship session that we are having. And in this session, I will also be sharing these source codes with you on WhatsApp, like the group which we have created. And we will also go towards each and every project that I am sharing. Also, I will be sharing a link to install Android Studio. And also, I will be starting the sessions from the next class. Now, just give me 2 minutes. I will be sharing you guys with some links which will be useful for you guys. And I will be sharing one project that we are going to work upon during this internship. So just give me 2 minutes. Guys, I have shared a link in the chat section. Sharing it again, and I'm sharing it in the WhatsApp group even. So this is the project that we are going to work upon. This is a complete project, and here all the things are working using localhost only. So there is a complete website in this project, and there is a complete app. Actually, this is a school management system where we can edit most of the things, and there are multiple sections as well. Like there is a section for a parent, there is section for teacher, and the student and parent view is the same view, and the teacher view is a different view. Like a login is also different, and also there is a admin panel also where it's present in the website. And I have already shared you with the links of. I'm going to share the link in WhatsApp group even. So I have shared the link. Firstly, for using anything or for running anything, you will have to install certain things. So now the project is not running on my laptop because I have a different laptop, but I will try to run it from my end. So there are few things that you need to install before this. So firstly, there is Android Studio, and afterwards you can install Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, I prefer to choose Visual Studio Code over Android Studio because in Visual Studio Code you are able to see what exactly the codes are written. I will try to give a more clear example of what I'm actually telling. So I will download this thing first. Okay. So all the coding has been done using Flutter and Dart, and each and everything is there in this library folder, like Flutter and Dart provider, parent, student, and teacher, column, and then there are multiple screens. There are multiple screens, complaint page, and then emergency page, and multiple other things are there. And for teacher, there are only 2 to 3 columns, because still we haven't figured out what features extra that we can add for a teacher. And this is my main file, which I'm going to use to run this project. So as you can see, this main.dart file is already selected over here, and I will have to start one of these virtual devices. You can also attach a physical device and you can run it on your mobile device as well if your laptop is not supporting one. So I will try to start this Pixel 627 API. So API is nothing but these are the Android versions. Like this will be Android 11 and that will be Android 8.1. And that's why the API is different. So every time Google gives an Android update, this API will also get changed as well. So now my virtual device is up and running. I will try to start this thing from here now. Now we can run this thing. Previously, it was showing no devices. Now it's showing. Let's start this thing. I don't know whether it will start or not because last time I tried to run it, it was not running. So this is my console area where each and every warning or error message is displayed, or like what's the process which is running on is getting displayed over here only. So it takes some time to run this thing. So it will always do this running Gradle task assemble debug. That is nothing but it is compiling all the project, and it is trying to build an APK file that will be running in this virtual device. Okay, so it is giving me some error. No worries. Like this will not give you an error if you are running it in your device. There is some problem with my Android Studio settings, which I haven't figured out yet, because like there are multiple types that I come across, and this is related to some Java development kit error. And if you will try to run it on a fresh Android Studio, it will run perfectly. You will have to install 2 things. We can also run this using Chrome even. There is no problem at all. Like you have to install some things. I think you have to install a Chrome extension. I have never tried that way, but I always each and everything because like this is a complete package. I will show you why. So here you can see each and every file, and then you can edit each and everything, and it's better than I think it's better than that Android Studio because it shows each and everything in a proper order. Like for animation, I have this animation file, and for helper, and all the providers are also given for student, parent, and teacher. And I can edit each and everything by just clicking on a button, and all the things are color graded as well, like properly color graded. So I will know if a thing is a code or if a thing is a text. So that's the benefit over here. So if you are running any Android project that you don't know and you want to edit something over there, then Visual Studio is the best to use. So there are multiple open source projects that are there. You can choose any one of them and you can edit the things, like here no activities right now is there. So I will try to run it from here even, but I think it will not work now. I will try to take this session on some other day because like this thing is not working, and I will get this sorted before our next class. So it starts something like this, using Visual Studio Code. Okay, so it will not run again, I know. It is starting to show the same error again. I think we will continue the class in our next session. Till then, you can install Android Studio. So for installing Android Studio, you don't have to do anything. You just have to type Android Studio. So you just have to download it from here, and you have to install, and you have to set a location. You can download the latest one even. There will be no problem at all. And afterwards, you install this software. You have to open Android Studio and try to open this folder, which I'm telling. Try to open any folder like this in Android Studio. When first you will open it, it will not open like this. You will have to select and then open it. So you will have to select from file and then click on open. Just click on a new, and then not a new. Click on open, and then choose any file or project, and will have to firstly extract this file, and then you have to choose this file. It will be a kind of a folder only, and sometimes it shows like this Android logo as well. So you will have to select it, and whenever you will select it and click on OK, it will open that project for you. And afterwards you will have to install certain things as well. So here you will have to install SDK tools, and for SDK tools you will have to install this Android SDK command line tools, and then you will have to install two plugins, that is Flutter and Dart. Then you will be able to run each and every project in this Android Studio. Also, there are some things known as widgets or some kind of attachments is also there. Uh, you will have to use or you will have to install using Flutter install or something like that. If you are using any type of widgets like this or modules like that. So if you have any questions, then you can let me know. Else, you are free to leave this session, guys. In the next session, we will be starting with our classes, and this session will not be considered as a session. Guys, if you have any questions, then you can stay in this meet, and you can ask me then and there only by unmuting yourself. Just give me a minute, guys. You will have to install the full setup, I think. If you want to open a project, I will be showing you the demo in our next classes properly. Okay, so the project which we are doing will be school management, or there will be some other project, major one, where a website will also be there and a app will also be there. Otherwise, app will be a very good kind of app, like it will look like a major project. And also, our next class will be on Saturday and Sunday, it will be on weekends. And I will tell you all the details, like how to set up each and everything over there only, from basic scratch I will be telling you each and everything. And like if you are getting any errors also, then you can share your screen and I will try to resolve that issue, which you were seeing, the guys who might have joined early were seeing, like I was trying to resolve the issue of the student, which was of web development. I will be resolving doubts like that only. So after each and every class, there would be a doubt session, or like if you are having some issues, then you can solve or get your doubts clarified over there only. So guys, if you have any further more questions, then you can stay in the session, and if you don't have any questions, then you are free to leave this meet, and I will be there in this meet till 7:30. So a duration of a session will depend on what the topic we are going to learn. It will be around 50 minutes to 60 minutes. Like it will be around an hour, and also we will be conducting the doubt classes if the session is over. If the topics are done like if the topic is done within 30 to 40 minutes, then I will try to resolve if there is any doubts, and also if there are doubts after 1 hour session also, then also I will be trying to resolve your doubts. But like if a topic is cleared within 30 to 40 minutes, then I will not be taking any further thing, because like for that day a single topic is decided. Otherwise, I will be teaching you guys something else apart from this Android Studio development, like development of some kinds using Android Studio only. But like it will not be of our curriculum. It will be something else. So there will be 10 hours of session. Like for each session, at least 1 hour will be conducted, including doubt and session classes. Also, sometimes a session may be of 1 hour or more than 1 hour, but then also it should not be a problem. Like each and every session will get over within 1.5 hours, and I will not try to take more time than that. So, do you have any further question?